That could potentially kick off, but North Queensland is now officially on cyclone watch with the tropical low expected to make landfall later this week. Conor Byrne is on the ground for us again this morning in Cairns. Conor, what's the weather like right now?
Well, as you can see, Nate, it's extremely wet at the moment, but we're not getting massive falls. We're usually in the dozens all the way up the Cape. I was quite surprised this morning to see that the falls didn't eventuate since 9 a.m. yesterday, as much as I thought they would. But I can still lie awake at night and hear the weeds growing in my garden. It's that wet. It's been saturated for the last few weeks. And the Bureau of Meteorology says the weather expects to get a bit wetter today. Winds will pick up from tomorrow. But the high tide in Cairns this morning, fortunately, this is the last in a phase of king tide. So about 10 a.m. this morning, we should get about a 3-metre tide. And you can see Marlin Marina behind me. But the harbour master has issued everyone to operate their cyclone plans. So that means people will start moving their boats out of the marina today. It was issued late yesterday, so only a few boats have moved, but they'll be sent up to the mangrove creeks, where they're extremely safe up there in Trinity Inlet, where they can tie their boats to pylons and up into the mangroves, and it just gets them away from the marina and the piles where they could be damaged by a storm surge or gales, which are expected to come with this system. So as far as business in Cairns it's business as usual. There's tourists getting around. There was a cruise ship in yesterday. We just passed Rusty's produce market, and that's been setting up for the day, for the weekend. So people haven't been panicking too much. I was chatting to a lot of people, including some cruise tourists who are heading out towards Willis Island, which is where this low pressure system is at the moment. And this is coming towards us. It's about 500 kilometres off Cairns at the moment, heading slowly our direction. They're not talking about naming a cyclone yet. We don't want to name our enemies just yet, but because it could still form hit the land as a tropical low. And this is what the Bureau had to say this morning. This is Dean Narramore from the Bureau of Meteorology.
When you get a strong monsoonal low, you can still see winds of 80 to 100 kilometres an hour, particularly with storms or about our coastal areas, particularly on the southern flank of that low where that strong onshore winds are. But rainfall, you're right, is the main concern.
Conor, those weeds, they're going to be fueled to grow a lot more. I hope you have your preparations underway with your whippersnipper all sorted out. Thanks so much for bringing us up to date this morning.